Hello everyone! This is Hysterical Talent, HT for short, and we are up here with episode 7 of Nurse Love Addiction! So, we made the big mistake last time of going for a third ending of Ohara's, or for going Ohara's route and getting the undesirable ending that we got. And so you see, I realized something. So, I didn't realize this, but I've never checked this tab before actually. There's actually 12 endings for this game, and I'm assuming that means about 3 endings for each route. So we got one of them here, which was, I don't know, cheating ending or something like that. But I'm assuming she has 2 more that we can go for. And here's what I think. So there's gonna be a bad ending, a good ending, and a true ending for each character, 3, 6, 9, 12, or something like that. And I'm guessing maybe we got the bad ending just now for Ohara. Either that or it was the good ending? I don't know. But we have yet to actually go for, like, you know, a good ending here. And I mean, from what I saw, that ending wasn't very good, but it was very controversial, I'm not gonna lie. But we're going to try and, I'm not sure, we're gonna try and redo some of those options from whatever happened there. So, right, it was either here or here. I think it was here. Oh. Okay, no, it wasn't here. We already said that we're genuinely happy. So, here's what I think. No! Crap! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Here we go. Okay, so I think what needs to happen here is we don't say it, because we said it last time. I should have realized that. Maybe we should have had some more faith in Kaede, right? I mean, that faith was kind of like... That faith we did not have was kind of like a met, though. Seeing as she literally got back with her other girlfriend. Or her ex-girlfriend. But, yeah, let's get to it. The words are almost rolling out of my mouth before I realize. But though they're right on my lips, I swallow them back inside. You see, if I had seen a little bit of this option before, I would have chosen this. I'm like, oh yeah, Asuka's really right about that. Let's go with this, that's way better. Miss Kaede is so precious to me, and since it's a precious memory of hers, I have to respect that as well. Since I stopped talking all of a sudden, Miss Kaede looks at me with a puzzled expression. I say this as I point at the calendar. What an awkward change of subject. Miss Kaede looks at the calendar too. It'll be the first Christmas we'll spend together as a couple. Miss Kaede isn't getting suspicious of my strange behavior and appears to be thinking about Christmas. But just as Miss Kaede is saying this, it's out of my stomach. Now it's forgiving me for spending too much time at Miss Kaede. Okay, I think we've already seen this. We saw this before, but it's gonna stop when we get to text that we haven't read. So I suppose we'll just keep reading until we get to what we haven't seen before. Okay, so even though that we clicked the other option, she's still trying to do all this weird stuff to get with Kaede, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, huh? Hey, hey, hey. Asuka is a clown as always. I suppose it just keeps going until... Yeah, no, it's really all the same. Except for just that one last scene, I guess? With the ending there. This is gonna take a while. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really like Kaede that much anymore. After that other route. Oh. Okay, here we are, but just real quick off topic. I don't really like Kaede that much anymore after that ending we got before. I really didn't like that ending. Looking back, genuinely, that was utter pain to go through, to read through. It was like, bro. So Asuka's just holding on to some loud, like, bro. I'm very curious on how Nao feels about us doing that, because she literally told us before that she's fine with Asuka being with Kaede because she thinks that she's not gonna be with her for long or something because she doesn't actually love her. But I'm just wondering how Nao feels about it now, seeing us literally being, I don't know, used like that. Used? I don't know, us just holding on to some love that will never be met. But anyways, what happened just now? So, oh, the envelope. Oh. So you're telling me here, I don't remember this choice option before. I genuinely don't remember it. So if we had... What is this? I'm not sure what this is. So if we had... What's the word? If we hadn't had clicked that choice option, we would have seen this, because I don't remember this choice option whatsoever. So I'm assuming if we click don't give it, we'll get the same ending as before. So we know what to do.
Goodbye, Angela!
Oh.
Hi,
So, wow, they just don't even give us this option if we say it. That's so rude. That's so mean of you, game. I pulled the envelope out of my bag and thrust it out at Miss Kaede.
Eh?
Miss Kaede's eyes are wide in surprise. She's just staring at the envelope. She isn't taking it from me.
これ、先生のです。先生の大事にしてた封筒。
I'm almost pushing it into her hands.
アスカ、どうして？
I thought she already knew.
ごめんなさい。勝手に持ち出しちゃいました。ついでに中も見ちゃいました。
Oh, wait, so you're telling me I thought she hasn't seen what's inside yet. Miss Kaede gasped softly.
それ、中に入ってるの辞職願いじゃないです。昔、先生を振ったっていう彼女からの手紙です。
Sure it's okay to tell her that? I mean...
ずっと先生のこと好きだって書いてます。先生振られてなかったんです。全部先生のため。先生が好きだったからなんです。
You sure we should be the one telling? I mean... whatever.
何言ってるの、アスカ。
I mean, who knows when she would have read it herself, unless, like... I mean, if she were still with us, and, like, still just holding on... Like, Asuka never stole that envelope, and Kaede were still just holding on to it all the time. Who knows when she would have read it? Genuinely.
いいから、中見てください。早く。
Urged on by a seemingly angry tone, Miss Kaede takes the letter out of the envelope.
辞職願いじゃない。
She mutters as she unfolds the letter. Miss Kaede's eyes are wide with shock as she looks down at it.
これ。
I feel stabbing pain in my heart because I can't bear looking at her any longer. I turn away from her.
よかったね先生。よかったね先生。よかったね先生。
Inside my mind, again and again, I practice the words I'll say to her when she's finished reading.
嘘。
I can hear Miss Kaede muttering to herself.
そんな。
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't like Kaede that much anymore. It's like, because of that freaking bad end that we got. As much as I want to like her, I just can't bring myself to anymore that much. Are all the bad ends like this? I hope not. Are all the bad ends like that? She mutters.
どうして。
I mean, I suppose it's Asuka's fault for stealing it in the first place, but whatever. She continues muttering, and then finally...
バカ。
She says this in a quiet but strong voice, and then she starts crying. As I hear her crying behind my back, I cry too. My hands, however, are squeezed into fists. And as a way to put an end to things, I speak the words I have practiced saying.
涙声になるな。
I feel anxious about that. I gather my Feeling anxious about that, I gather my determination and speak.
よかったね先生。
I'm still half crying as I say this, but I think my words were comprehensible.
好きだよ先生。大好き。やっと分かったんだよ好きってことが。だから。
I know how loving someone... It can be so painful, so sweet, and yet so painful. And how it can also confer great strength.
だから。お幸せに。
Saying this, I sprint away from her, from the person I love so dearly.
アスカ、待って。
I can hear Miss Kaede's voice behind me, but I keep on running without any pause. Every breath of the cold winter air pricks my lungs. Honestly, I would have preferred an ending where they're not even together at all anymore. Not that cheating thing. Asuka, just move on. She doesn't love you, kind of thing. The sky is filled with stars. The stars are gorgeous tonight. I heard from Miss Kaede later on what she did after that. She went home, read the letter once more, and cried again. Then she checked the phone number at the bottom of the letter. She told me she hesitated, but called the number.
もしもし、夜分遅く。あ、そうです。大原です。そんな、一声聞いただけで。あなたも。
She told me she cried again on the phone.
そっちは今どこに？そんなところに？そうね。
She had often spent time abroad. Miss Kaede found out that she was living nearby right now. They agreed to finally meet each other again, after all that time. 5 days later, on New Year's Eve...
それじゃすごく楽しみ。
I spent New Year's Eve and New Year's Day with Now. It's not that it wasn't fun, but... Wait, so what's going on now? It was around the end of the winter vacation that I was summoned to school by Miss Kaede. The day before the first day back at high school. I'm heading to school, or rather, to the archive room.
はあ、気が重い。
It feels as if I've been condemned to death. So I ended up coming in my training uniform as a kind of formal dress appropriate for an execution.
わざわざ初めてキスしたとこでなんて残酷だな。
Okay, this is better. This is better. I bitterly think this to myself.
アスカ先生。
As I enter the archive room, I see that Miss Kaede has already arrived. She's wearing her white uniform. Would it be for the same reason I'm wearing mine? Probably not. She's looking somewhat happy. What a contrast with me. She feels so far away.
ごめんなさい。なかなか連絡できなくて。いえ。 年末年始は実家に戻らなくてはいけなくてバタバタしていたから。あ、そうですよね。
Since she's the daughter of the late Ohara family, I'm sure there are all sorts of hardships she has to endure. But I don't feel like hearing about those kind of things right now.
どうでもいいよ。先生の実家のことなんて。どうせエリートした感じ悪い人たちなんだろうし。もう私には関係ないもん。それでクリスマスの話。
I freeze. I've been feeling so curious. I've been really wanting to know, but now the subject is finally here. My body feels as if it's paralyzed. I feel so scared that it's all going to be over. Scared to hear the cruel conclusion.
それが先生の幸せなら、私はそれでいいって。
Feels so uncool, so pathetic.
手紙。
Trying to act courageous, I take the initiative. I think I need to be the one to ask. When I ask about the letter, I'm really asking about the phone number at the bottom of it. There's no way she didn't contact her.
連絡取ったんですよね。
Kaede nods at my words.
電話したわ。
Oops. I feel like a sword has been stabbed through my heart.
何年ぶりかしら。アスカのおかげよ。幸せそうな顔で言わないで。そんなこと。年末久しぶりに会ったの。私だけなら封筒の中なんて確認せずに処分していたわ。ほんとアスカのおかげ感謝してる。読むように言ってくれて。
So if Asuka never was around, if the Asuka wasn't in the picture here, then she wouldn't have eventually gone with this gal, from what she's saying. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... let me see.
やっぱり手紙返さなきゃよかった。アスカのおかげで。私のおかげで。私は彼女と。先生は彼女と。
To reunite again.
ちゃんとお別れできたから。
Oh, this is what we should have seen. Dude. I made so many excuses for you, Kaede. So many excuses for you in that last ending. Thinking, oh, it just worded that wrongly with reunite again. Oh, they just meant as in like, oh, they became friends again. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They just catched up. I made so many excuses for you, Kaede. But this is what we should have seen. Oh, man. I never want to get a bad ending again. I mean, we're gonna see them either way. We're gonna go for all the bad endings, but I want to see the good ones first.
おめでとうございます。これから末永く仲良く。
Did I mishear that?
彼女と復縁できたんですよね。そんなこと一言も言ってないわ。
There's a little bit of anger in her tone as she says this.
きちんとお別れをしてきたのよ。あなたが手紙を返してくれたおかげでね。手紙を？私、アスカが辞職願いの封筒を隠し持ってることを知っていたの。
Okay, so she did. I guess she was just surprised when we brought it out so suddenly to her. Yeah.
うわ
ー! Screaming silently.
バレてたんですか？もちろん中身が彼女からの手紙だとは知らなかったけれど。それをアスカの意思で返してくれたから、そんなアスカだから私はバレてたまま、もし返してなかったらどうなってたんだろう。
About that. Yeah, about that, Asuka. Oh, this girl. Oh my gosh. Even imagining it.
やめ。
Let's not go there. Don't remind me. I vigorously shake my head because that's not what's important right now. What's important right now?
じゃあ、 私たちはお付き合いのまま。ええ、私はそのつもりだけれど、実家に戻った時両親にも話してきたわ。お付き合いしてる人がいるって。会いたがっていたわね。両親も姉も祖母も。すみませんすみません、感じ悪い人なんて決めつけてすみません。しっかり学校で学んでね。不出来な看護師じゃ認めてもらえないわよ。先生、よろしくお願いします。もちろん。
She looks so reliable when she smiles like that. I can't sense a single blemish in her. Okay, I like Kaede a bit more now. Bad endings are bad endings. Good endings are good endings, guys. It's time. Let's set our differences aside. Those differences aside, okay? It might be a bit egocentric to say this, but there's nothing that could make me happier than to know that my existence is bringing light to Miss Kaede's journey. Anyhow.
なんかほっとしちゃった。
Miss Kaede laughs bashfully. I feel so utterly relieved that I could just collapse to the ground.
アスカは可愛いわね。
Oh wow.
それから空回りしがち？
Definitely that. Oh wow. Though that wasn't exactly what I wanted to hear.
でもいいや。
I feel so happy. The fact that it's okay for me to imagine a future with Miss Kaede. I'm so happy. I almost cannot contain it. So, it's been such a long time that we just have to do this.
先生。
I look right into her again. She looks a little puzzled at first, but she immediately smiles and looks back into my eyes. My heart is meant to.
アスカ。
It's been such a long time.
先生、アスカ。
When we're looking into each other's eyes like this, it's as if the whole outer world disappears.
せか。
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I find this so cringe. Things seem to be even more intense than ever before.
アスカ。
Wow. Yo, that's cute. That's cute. This is cute. That's cute.
セーブしました。
You know, I think that this heals the wounds that happened from the bad end. This heals those wounds. We melt together into an embrace.
先生、いい匂い。
Well, it just so happened that a student was passing by the archive room right at this time. Next day, the school's horror story of the crying girl in the archive room was replaced by a new one. Its name, The Crazy Couple in the Archive Room. Oh, I like that story better. That's all I have to say about that. Yay! Let's go! Let's go! I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this one. This is what we should have seen. This. That screaming and crying from last episode is no more. Now we are cheering. Let's go. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Dude. Finally, man. Alright. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Wait, there's more? Oh, okay. Um, this must be a miracle of love. Okay. Okay. Time passes by, and we're now in the autumn of my second year. Oh, it's time. It's the time of the capping ceremony, which we were only allowed to watch from the sidelines last year as first-year students. This year, it's finally our turn. Is this the finish line? No, I feel that I've finally made it to the starting line. The curtains in the hall are closed, and a solemn atmosphere fills the area. We're sitting in a line in front of the platform, and just like we had been last year, the first-year students are sitting in a line behind us.
天といつき。はい。
As Kaede calls our names one by one through the microphone for us to rise to the platform. The principal places the nurse's cap on our heads. And after receiving a small plate for the candle service, we receive the flame from the big candle, which is held by the nightingale statue. Very nice. After this, we get in line on the far end of the platform.
大幸あすか。
Let's go! Miss Kaede calls my name and I rise to the platform.
やっとここまで来たんだな。
Though I know it's merely the beginning and not the end, I'm still deeply moved. I can't help it. The nurse's cap is placed on my head and I receive this small plate for the candle service.
大幸なお。
Let's go! After me, Nao's name is called. In a calm manner, she rises to the platform. Having received the flame from the nightingale statue, I take my place next to Miss Itsuki and face ahead. Even Miss Itsuki has a serious look on her face on this occasion. The students' names are called one after another, but Miss Saki— what? Huh?
咲夜さんも一緒だったらよかったんだけどな。
Oh bro, what is going on with Sakia? For a moment, this thought crosses my mind. As Miss Sakia told me herself— oh, she's right, she told us that she's gonna be repeating the year or something like that for some reason. She's still taking her time off, and she hasn't been to school ever since. It's really too bad. Dang. Dang, so it's just these three that are graduating? I don't like that. Dang, we have to go Sakia's route, see what's up. I mean, I wanted to go— we'll talk to that after. All the second-year students have now been called by Miss Kaede, so we're all standing on the platform. There's something ethereal and beautiful about the line of flickering flames on top of the platform. And then—
ナイチンゲール聖詩。
the Nightingale Pledge, which I merely listened to last year.
我はここに集いたる人々の前に厳かに神に誓わん。
By the way, what did I mean before when I said this was a miracle of love? Well,
学校長挨拶。
the Nightingale Pledge is followed by a long-winded speech by the school principal, and after that, there's a greeting from the student's representative. This is intended as an expression of our commitment going forward.
続いて生徒代表当時
Oh,
大幸あすか。
wow. Wow. Good job, Asuka. Exactly. I was chosen as a student's representative. This wasn't just chosen by Miss Kaede, but by the whole school council and the principal, so it wasn't a matter of favoritism. Ever since that time, I've been putting so much effort into school that I even ended up being voted as the student's representative. Wow. Dude. The power of love is something else, huh? That kind of effort, that must have been the miracle of love.
だって私先生の恋人だもん。
Mm-hmm. In order to be able to say that and to be proud of it, I had to do better. Bro, literally this girl can do it if she tries, you see? She can literally do it if she tries. I mean, if Sakia were still here, who knows? I'm curious on how things would have gone if Sakia were still here. Would Sakia have gotten it, or would Asuka still have gotten it? I'm curious. in order to be able to say that, to be proud of it, right. I stand up from the line and take the principal's place in front of the microphone. For a moment, for just a single moment. I glance at Miss Kaede. Though faintly, she smiles at me, putting me at ease. That gives me all the strength I need. I stand in front of the microphone and put the small plate of candle service down. I make a little bow and take a little breath in and out. And then I speak into the microphone.
皆さん、私はこの学校に入った時、ダメダメな看護学生でした。
For sure. Oh.
お姉ちゃん、すっごく良かったよ、当時。
You're not gonna let us hear the full thing? I mean, whatever.
ありがとう。あの抜け子がね、世の中何があるかわかんないもんだ。ふふん、やればできる子ですから、自分。遅いのよ。中学高校はまるでやってなかったということでしょ。
There she is. Misaki is still taking a break from school, so I was surprised to see her after the capping ceremony. She was so kind to drop by.
すみません。
Suddenly, someone approaches me.
はい、大崎明日香先輩。一緒に写真撮ってもらっていいですか？待望式、かっこよかったです。あ、私も一緒に撮りたい。
I suddenly find myself surrounded by first-year students. Is this what it means to be chosen as the student's representative? I'm a little shocked.
抜かれたわね、いつき。まったくだ。ま、すぐ逆転するさ。なおはちょっと複雑だな。大崎先輩、大原先生と付き合ってるって本当なんですか？
Oh, so people know? Someone suddenly asks this, I reply with a smile and a sense of pride.
そうだよ。大事な恋人。
Oh. I mean, you'd think the school would have some kind of qualms about that. But, I mean, I guess they're both adults, so what's the issue, right? Interesting, though. Oh my, what a choir of shrieks. I'm saying, like, there's usually, like, some kind of qualms about that, like, oh, favoritism or something like that. Maybe not. The same night.
こっちがこうで。
Crazy. This girl couldn't even say out the names of the bones on the human body. Now she's getting, like, representative awards? Wow. I'm at Miss Kaede's house doing my homework. I've already got completely used to spending my time here. I've actually been spending the nights here pretty often as well. Sorry now. No! For now. So it almost started feeling like my home base. And for this reason too, I need to do my best with my studies all the more.
成績落ちたら寮に連れ戻すからねって言われてるし。
That's not for you. I glance at the clock in the room.
先生、遅いな。
As a matter of fact, Miss Kaede's work volume has been steadily increasing recently, so she must be having a tough time. Still, it means that Miss Kaede is doing her best as well. Miss Kaede and I went public with our relationship, and we were told that we were free to do as we like, as long as it didn't interfere with my studies or her job. I'm happy the principal is so broad-minded. Oh, okay, that's cool. In fact, we're performing better than ever, because we feel like people are always watching over our shoulder. And thanks to that, Miss Kaede and I...
優等生カップルだな。
Wow. Who would have thought that I'd be giving a speech as the student's representative at the capping ceremony?
先生は生徒じゃないから優等生じゃないか。なんだろう、エリートカップル？わ、それはちょっと自分で言っちゃうのはどうなんだ。でもそれを言ったら優等生もそうなのかな。
And just as I'm muttering all these things myself,
ただいま。
Miss Kaede is back. She looks at me and all my study materials spread open across the table.
頑張ってるわね。 おかえりなさい、先生。アスカ、今日の待望式しっかりやれていたわね。お疲れ様。終わった後、1年の子たちに囲まれちゃった。ま先生もお疲れ様。今日も遅かったね。ええ、1年生のテストも作らないといけないから。というか、終わらなくて持って帰ってきたの。ごめんなさい。そうなんだ。いいよいいよ。私もまだレポートやんなきゃだし。
So we spend the night like that at Miss Kaede's home. Though I think it's really great. It doesn't feel unusual anymore to spend the night with her like that. Yeah. And then we're both focused on our own work. 1 hour.
で、
2 hours. 3 hours.
あ、もう2時回ってる。
Oh wow, it's already past 2. I noticed that 3 hours have passed without either of us having said a word to each other.
ああ、本当ね。こっちはもう終わりだけれど。こっちもレポートがあと少し。終わったら早く寝なくてはね。明日もあるから。アスカは明日病院実習でしょ。
You're doing that a lot.
しっかり寝て体休めないと。
Yes. The capping ceremony has only just finished, and we're already having a hospital training tomorrow. Things are finally getting serious. So, wait, I'm just confused how it actually works. Is it like they spend 2 years in nursing academy, like at the nursing academy, then they just do the rest at actual hospitals? They just do hospital training or something like that? Or, I don't know. I'm curious about how it works. Yes. We are really a model student and teacher, a light workaholic couple. Because I'm a student dating a teacher, it's very important for me to keep proper discipline and to prioritize my schoolwork above all else. Bro, that's a pain. I'm sorry, that's such a pain. If it were me, then I would not want to go public. It's for the sake of a bright future as well.
あ、そうだ先生、レポートなんだけど。ええ、何？ここちょっと悩んでて、見てもらってもいいかな？ええ、構わないわ。
As she says this, she leans over and looks at the report sheet in front of me.
どこ？ここなんだけど。
I show her with my finger.
あ、ここね。
Kaede reaches out with her finger as well. Our fingers touch. Look at these two. Miss Kaede is looking at my report while our fingers are still as they are. Still touching. I breathe in and out. My breathing has become a little faster than before. Miss Kaede's breathing has also become quicker. Bro, it's just their fingers. Dude, oh my gosh. We don't speak a single word. We entangle our fingers and connect our hands together like lovers do. Whatever. Deep breaths, the most audible beating of our hearts. We look into each other's eyes. I feel almost as if the air in between us has the taste of nectar.
私と先生は恋人同士。カップル。
You said that like 3 times, Asuka. Model student, perfect teacher, elite, workaholics, elite.
違うよ。
Elite. Is it elite or elite? I don't know. No, nothing of that.
アスカ。
You know, I'm fine with it. They showed this in the bad ending as well. I'm fine with it in this context. This is 10 times more adorable in this context. Miss Kaede gently pushes me over. Feeling Miss Kaede's weight on my body feels so nice.
先生。
My lips are covered by hers. Oops. Yeah.
爆発しそう。
My body is about to explode with overflowing
好き。
emotions.
先生、好きなの。私もよ、アスカ。 き
This is what we should have seen. This.
爆発しちゃう。好きって気持ちが膨らみすぎて、大きくなりすぎて。
So I kiss her again and again. The remainder of my report as well as tomorrow's training have disappeared from my mind. They might just as well have disappeared from the face of the earth as far as I'm concerned. Feeling Miss Kaede so close to me is so-fulfilling to both my mind and body. Are we a model couple, an elite couple, or a workaholic couple?
先生、好き。好き。好き。好き。
No, we're not. I know we are, and I don't mind saying it. I'll shout out from the rooftops. Let the whole world hear.
私たちはただの甘々カップルなんだもん。
Because after all, that's true love.
白衣性愛情依存症。
Okay. Oh, we finally got through that. Man, so... Man. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. What is this? So you're telling me... Wait. 1, 2, 3... What about the rest? You'd think this would just be... I'm a little confused at that, but...
白衣性愛情依存症。
You know, I'm fine with this, guys. I am fine with this. That bad ending, I don't think I'm fine with that. But I guess it wasn't what I thought then. There's only 2 endings for Ohara. Good or bad? One where our love is met, or one where our love is not met. So, you know, I think I'm pretty happy with this ending, you know? If we had gotten this from the beginning, I would be a lot more happy about it. But because we got that bad ending first, there's still a part of me that just does not feel happy at all. I have no mercy for cheaters after all. So I'm just like, Ohara, why? Why would you do that to our girl Asuka? I feel so bad for her with that other ending. I feel really bad for her. I mean, even if they were both happy, I guess, in that other ending, I just don't feel very... It didn't look very... I don't know. For one thing, did the girlfriend know? Like, Ohara's ex-girlfriend or whatever, did she know that they had that relationship? But even so, I personally just feel really bad for Asuka, because she did not receive the love back she wanted. This is why that she needs someone like now. And next route, guys. Next route. I'm thinking we go for now, okay? I need Asuka. I want to see Asuka with someone that wholeheartedly would never betray her like that. Or I guess it's a controversial ending that we got there. Like, on one hand, Asuka stole that letter, and Ohara was merely taking back what was hers. And like, I don't know, if your girlfriend or whatever stole something that belonged to you and didn't give it back, so you had to steal it back, I don't think that you would personally want to stay with them, because that's pretty unhealthy, I guess. I don't know, you should communicate. From the beginning, though, communication could have fixed this all. All of it could have been fixed by communication, but... I mean, whatever, all's well that ends well, I guess, yeah. But, right. Next ending, next route, I think that will go for now. I mean, personally, I would like to save now for a little later, see what's up with Sakia, or I don't know. But maybe we could prevent whatever happens to Sakia, like her repeating a year, if we go for her route or something like that, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll go for now next, I suppose. And assuming that's all the endings that Ohara has, well, I guess we're done with her for now. That was cute though, for what we got of it. These 2 were kind of cringe, but I'm assuming that's how it's gonna be for all of them, maybe? But yeah. We are done here. So,
白衣性愛情依存症。
thank you for watching, everyone. My name is Hysterical Talent, HD for short, and it has been fun. Bye!